3, 2, 1. Good evening, everyone. Dom here from Essential RC, streaming live on the Essential RC YouTube channel. Our midweek session of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Several pilots already waiting in the Discord. So we're not going to mess around. Let's unmute our friends. Alan Paul. Al, call sign Impaler. Jason, aka Inertia. Jake Bullet. Papa Delta Bravo. Rob, where would we be without Rob? Doobie Doobie. And Warlord Zico. Alright, we'll give him a go. Did I unmute myself? Yes, I did. Good evening, everyone. So, let's sort out my... I don't know why. I'm in live. Come on, where's the menu? There it is. Hopefully I can see everyone else. I can't see anyone. That's a good start, isn't it? Jason, Inertia, you with us? Oh, I know what I didn't do. I didn't click on the... That's my usual trick of not clicking on the voice channel. Hi everyone, I've just unmuted you all. Welcome to our midweek session. Jason, Inertia, how are you? Rob?
Good evening.
Not bad, yourself?
Good, yeah. Got Stuart, Jake Bullet, Al, aka Impaler, and Alan Paul. How are you all doing?
No.
Good, yeah. I don't see anybody on the runway. Have I screwed up right at the start?
Yeah, we've got 7 MBs sat here already.
Oh, man.
I can see a Piper Cherokee. I've got to say, the performance around London at the moment is pretty bad.
All right, yeah, I was thinking, let's not do that.
I'm kind of thinking the same. I've actually turned my settings down, trying to improve performance, and it's not making a difference.
I think we should just probably fly out to Windsor, actually. I'm just going to check. What server are you on? West Europe?
West Europe server, yeah.
Yeah, I did go back in on North, but we've gone to West now.
Oh. Sorry, I'm just going to come back in then. Yeah, and settings. Yeah, I'm...
There's possibly another 2 aircraft here as well, so potentially we're at 9.
All players, live traffic.
Oh, there's Jake.
Jason, it's all players, the middle option for multiplayer,
Yes,
isn't it?
all players. Yeah, all players.
And live traffic, so I
That's
don't know.
it.
All right, I'll try again.
There's Doobie.
Hello.
Oh, I can't see you, Rob.
I'm right in front of you.
Oh, is that you there, is it? I tell you, it's weird looking at an external view in VR.
Take your word for it.
Well, because I've got like a fixed point of view where I'm looking at my plane that like you drag your mouse around normally, but then I can look around at the same time.
Right, I'm just dialing back in. Hopefully I'll see you all this time.
I mean, it is really busy here still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 including me. So we're at 13 aircraft sat waiting to go by the look of it.
Right, yeah. If I don't materialise this time, you could get going out to Windsor Castle, maybe. See if we can do some formation flying before we go on our first trip. Oh, here we go. Can I see you all? I'm seeing a label for someone. Yeah, you're all... there's one in front of me. I see one, anyway.
Oh yeah, I was just seeing you spawn in.
Great, excellent. All right, sorry to keep you waiting. I'll just move off. Jake Bullet, on my right. All right. Should we get rolling? Gentle roll to get going, everyone.
That's good.
And throttling up to full power in 3, 2, 1, full power. And rotate. Gear up. Flaps up.
Does the flap duct affect the MD also, or it's only the regular planes?
MB339.
Yeah, There's a bug in the flap that the flap lift is doubled.
It's really quiet for me. I can barely hear him.
Alright, see what I can do. Oops. I've turned him up a little bit. Alright, so passing Windsor Castle. I suggest we just do a little circuit but not turn around this time and go to the city.
Yeah, just somewhere else.
Don't
UK.
want to hit the 10 frame rates per second.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal over there at the moment.
Alright. Gentle roll left then.
Right on you.
What's the verdict on that small nameplate mod then?
It's when you're flying with a lot of pilots, it's definitely worthwhile. I thought initially after the update it caused performance problems, but
That just seems to be the update.
yeah, I think it was just the update. Right, shallow turn left again.
Oh, just lost everyone. There you are. Yeah, definitely getting some major lag going on.
So if we're going to do more formation turns, we should all do a rate 1 turn.
Yeah,
Don't-
alright, Mr. Technical.
What's that?
That's where you align your artificial horizon with the first mark.
Is it?
Yeah.
Rob,
Right.
what's going to happen is everyone's going to look down, and then everyone's going to crash.
It's easy in the MB, it's right in the middle.
It's only because Neil's not here. He's filling in for 172, isn't he?
He's trying. He's trying.
I wouldn't have tried if he was here. So Dom can call a rate 1 left or something like that.
All right. Rate 1 left. I like that.
I'm going to follow the plane. That works best for me, even if it is bouncing everywhere at the moment.
So we're going back to EGLL.
No. I thought we landed this Fair Oaks. Fair Oaks? That isn't Fair Oaks.
Oh, EGLD. That's where we came from, wasn't it? Sorry. Well, should we do EGLL? It's
I say, you're literally about to fly straight over an airstrip now.
yeah, but I need time to descend. Go on, I can't. I'm
Well,
not a Harrier.
Circuit.
All right, EGTF.
Hang on. You need time to descend from here.
Yeah, how high am I?
I could do an immediate. I'm going for it. I'm going to do an immediate landing. I bet you.
All right. Rolling right to EGTF. Everybody.
I'm basically
Powers off,
over it,
dropping out.
so it's going to be a little bit more challenging.
250.
I can't even see it.
Rolling left onto final.
This is not going to work.
200 knots. Yeah, it will. Keep the nose
I
down,
knew it
coming
might.
shallow.
Oh, okay, got you now.
Going to be off the end.
150. It's going to be firm set down, but down nonetheless. Here we go.
Trees.
Well, I had a slight issue, but I have stopped before the grass. But I may have forgotten to put my landing gear down.
Oh, you! It was your idea.
I'm not sure.
I definitely flat spotted all my tyres. Al's asking where do you check your server. It's the when you're on the world map page. It's the oops. It's the big icon, colourful icon, the top right.
Jake, I would commend you on your landing, but you're 10 feet in the air on my screen.
I'm just emerging from the woods.
Oh, we're connected to the West Europe server, Al. West Europe.
Road is down. Yeah, everyone's doing fine.
Oh, that would explain it. Right, okay.
This little airstrip's just been completely invaded. Everyone is actually legitimately like floating in the air for me. Like Jake just taxied 10 feet up, like altitude plus of me over the top. So is Rob. I don't understand why this is going on. Half the planes are on the ground and half of them aren't.
Right, so let me turn my volume down. Last time we didn't do Mach Loop. Should we start off with Mach Loop this time?
Go for it.
All right. For those that are interested in the flight plan is on the Discord in the MSFS Flight Plans folder, text channel. You can load it from there. So we're going back to the main menu. We're on the West Europe server. And I'm just going to load the flight plan when I get back to the main menu.
Are we doing north or south?
We're doing north. Good question. So, load. Flight plans. Even though I've done it 50 times, I still can't remember all the turns. So for anybody else not using the flight plan, we're taking off from EGOV. EGOV 31, runway 31. And we're on the West Europe server. Question on the live chat from Althib Cyrus. Any recommendations? I want to get something like that. Well, Track IR. It's an add-on unit that you put on the side of your headphones to track head movement, and a lot of games are compatible with it. I bet you've all gone down the other end of the runway, haven't you?
No, I'm on 31.
Oh, cool. Good man. You all died. I was in first.
Yeah, on 31 as well.
I'll get out.
I am on 13.
It's always one.
The flight plan loaded it.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, the green dot was at actually no, the green dot was on 31. It's put me on 13.
Well, why would it do that? That's a bit random.
Maybe it saw that it was busy.
Our performance is way better here already.
Yeah.
Here comes Rob trying to catch up. When we all eventually get to go out and play again, Rob, don't do this with our planes, because that...
No, that wouldn't go down well, would it?
Your air brake's down as well, I think. Oh, no. That was a weird.
Why am I so close? That's better. Alright, we'll just wait 30 seconds for everybody else to dial in. Labels on.
That plane is so much louder than the others.
Chief Beeflet on my left. Route E240 on my right. Just check the Discord. Hey Cougar328, how you doing on the Discord? Right, okay. So we're taking off and we are going to do a... What did you call it, Rob?
A rate 1.
A rate 1 turn left or starboard or whatever. I hope that's right.
Left
No,
will do me.
no, that wasn't right. Right is starboard.
Is it? I'm not doing that.
The way to remember it is there any red port left? Because you've got the red light, it's port, and it's left.
Gotcha. Right, starting rolling. Although I'm not seeing the flight plan. Oh, I know why. Because I didn't turn on my markers. That would be annoying. Alright, full power in 3, 2, 1. Punch it. And rotate. Gear up. Flaps up. Always put flaps up too early. Rate 1, turn left.
Damn you, Rob.
To 1,000 feet.
Everyone's doing it though.
Everyone's just following the plane in front.
They didn't even hear me.
Well, I'm doing it. I heard you.
Oh no, that's good.
Should really give a heading as well.
Oh, here we go.
I don't even have that myself.
Rob, when you look directly behind you, do you see that other person there?
That'd be a no then.
No.
Well, sorry, say that again. My son was talking at the same time.
When you look directly behind you in your cockpit, do you see the other person there?
What, you mean the co-pilot?
Yeah, that's his job.
Oh, it was a joke. Sorry. Kind of killed that one for you. I think most of the UK are suffering a sense of humour failure after a year of lockdowns.
Oh, it's not funny,
Wow.
is it?
We're starting to get our first sort of, you know, this is possible going to start getting let out a little bit again.
Don't believe the lies.
I don't ever. I try not to be optimistic about any of this, but you know.
8th of March.
Yeah.
We can go and meet one other household to fly a radio controlled plane.
That's
Yep.
true, yeah. Recreation.
Yes.
Even though it's a sport, but
It
we won't go there.
It won't be at a model flying club, but any field.
At your age, Tom, presumably you were back in December.
Sorry, I'm just going to mute that very rude person.
He's shielding for another 6 months.
At my age. All right, I'll throttle back
Oh, okay.
for 2/3. So you can all catch up. I was doing 400 knots.
Yeah, same.
Slow down to 250. Everybody can group up. Yeah, we're on the West Europe server, FPV Steve, definitely.
FPV Steve.
There are some great names on here.
There is.
Chunky Ace 1.
No, that is
Oh.
the name his mother gave him. Chunky.
There we go. I'm back into formation.
.300 knots.
Mountain coming up because you're looking backwards.
Oh yeah. Let's go over.
It did look like we were on a straight bearing for that.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been a good start, would it? Woo! Very flash.
We need
Rob.
to just commit and see if we can collect all 20 aircraft into the side of a mountain.
You shouldn't question the leader. You just follow him.
I have noticed since playing in VR and since we've been getting better at our formation flight, I spend less time looking where I'm going and more time looking at the plane I'm trying to join.
All this gloating could get tiresome.
What? How's that gloating?
Oh, my VR, I'm so good.
What? Is that jealousy much?
I'm glad you noticed it as well, Rob.
The rest of us are like a swarm of bees trying to catch Dom, and Jason's like, I'm here.
Yeah. It does, I'll be honest, it does. For formation, it does make life easier. I'm sure as well, even if you had track IR, it'd be easier rather than having the fixed camera.
Oh, definitely.
It's on the list.
What, track II or VR?
Track.
Track. 'Cause it's Valiant, isn't it, we were flying with the other day? He's got a VR kit that he's been flying with us as well. And I think Chris was possibly looking at it or something, I think, if I remember. I think there's at least potentially 2 other VR pilots with us.
Start your own club.
I know, right? I even have my own Discord channel, Rob. I don't, you know, where you been?
Private VR flights.
What private VR flights?
How much is a headset for the VR? About $299?
It depends on what you go for. I've got a Rift S. The going rate for one of these new at the moment, I think, is about 300.
Is that the top? Is that the top model by Rift?
Rift S at the moment is, as far as Oculus are, it's their kind of best one for this sort of thing. Because for this, you want one that plugs into the computer, so the Quest is no good. There are.
The Quest 2 does plug in there, you can use it.
It does plug into
It does plug in, but apparently it's not as good on this, so I've read. But, you know, could be wrong there. But apparently it's not quite as good for the basic things. They're definitely not as powerful on a lot of systems, and you have to have some of your own, kind of like, you know, like phone apps sort of thing. You know, some of it's just not quite compatible. But that's mainly against other VR games anyway, so this probably isn't too bad, but from what I've been told, apparently it's not as good.
Someone could have told me I had my air brake out.
Didn't see.
Because everyone's in front of me.
But obviously you've also got, like, you know, the HTV Vive. Oh, blimey, there's quite a few out there now, to be fair. So they vary in price. You can pick them up pretty cheap even second hand.
Has anyone bought the ultralight in the game yet?
No.
No.
I have been tempted twice.
How'd it go from an MB339 to an ultralight?
It looks fascinating.
Oh,
Whoa, we touched the water.
Whoa, what happened there? The water just
Dom
came
was
up.
flying us into the ground.
did I? I didn't, did I? God, I did. Sorry about that.
It didn't feel like it was that low.
But I have to say, I'm very impressed with you all following me into the water.
I said, looking sideways.
Good grief.
What is it? Aviate, navigate, communicate. They all went out the window.
Blame that on flight lead. Blame it on flight lead.
Yeah.
Dom did it.
Right.
It's all about that accountability.
Totally my fault. Right, we're turning into the estuary in a moment.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, sorry, I was replying to a chat. I meant to let go and push the talk, but I didn't. It's all good. Right, now we're going to try and get back into formation.
After bouncing off the water.
My new bearings arrived today for my Sato rebuild.
Oh, yeah?
Looking forward to doing that.
What size was it again?
45.
45.
45 4-stroke.
Yeah.
So it's like a 20.
No, because it's the special, so it's got the cam shaft from the 56.
Right.
so it's got a bit more grunt to it.
So it's a 30.
It's a 45 with an extra camshaft.
Well, because that's normally the way, isn't it? 4 strokes are like half the power of a 2-stroke, roughly.
Hope not.
Oh, Dom just disappeared. Where? Oh no, he's there next to me now. It's alright.
Yeah, just
That's the
saying.
thing, in it, Dom?
Sorry.
The old general rule of thumb is a 4-stroke tends to be half of what a 2-stroke is.
Yeah, but
So the
half as
equivalent
half as
4-stroke was-
half as noisy.
Oh yeah, half as noisy, but it's like I think the equivalent usually is like a 62-stroke. It's like you need a 124-stroke instead.
I might rethink my plans then to put it in a quarter scale glider, powered glider.
Wait, you can't nitro in a oh my god.
It's a powered
Don't.
glider. Keep clues in the name.
Right, we're bearing around to the right, first part of the loop.
It's a Fournier RF4.
That was some a bush with some letters. I don't know.
I get a lot of abuse on a couple of my videos on my channel for calling it a powered glider. People really don't like that terminology for some reason.
A power glider, technically, they exist. They're self-launch gliders. So you got like the STEMI, I think it's a JS8 Neo, which has got the fold-out prop out the back of the fuselage. I think there is. Or was it the JS8 Neo, the one with the electric nose? There's the new one now with the centrifugal props that pop out, and it's got like fold-away props like the RC planes with a big electric motor. The STEMI's got a forward-opening nose cone, and then there's the other one that has the hatch that opens up behind the cockpit, and then the arm comes out with the motor on it. That's what I would consider a motorised glider.
Right, rolling right.
Was that a rate 6 there, Dom?
Yeah.
I don't know if they exist.
Sorry,
But
the waypoint came up quite late because I didn't hit the first one.
yeah, it sounds like that might be underpowered then for my intended use.
I really think you'd want to check that.
And
Yeah.
a sharp left turn coming up. Slowing down as well because it gets tight through here. Slowing down to 250.
Oh, air brake's out as well.
Air brake out, yeah. Left. Left through the gap and over the top.
It's exactly like that video you showed us, Rob.
Yeah, the arrows. Yeah, we're better than them.
Yeah.
I bet those guys stood on the top were wetting themselves with excitement when they all came through.
Who wouldn't?
They weren't exactly in it though, were they? They were kind of half in. But still, it would have been a very impressive sight, that's for sure.
Next video that came up on my feed after that was the Vulcan going through.
I love the howl that thing makes.
Oh yeah. So its last ever flight, it went nearby us at RF Wharton, just over the river from me, where the Eurofighter was made.
Yeah, I saw it at Farnborough on its last flight. It was good.
Apparently, I have seen one fly. I don't remember it though. The one bomber that I ever remember doing a fly pass at one of the air shows I went to was a B-1 Lancing. And ever since that, it's been like my favourite bomber.
I used to have a signed poster of all the Red Arrows, signed by all of the pilots, and I'd sat in one of the Red Arrows when I was a kid.
I bet you had the overalls as well, didn't you, Rob?
I didn't know. They were too expensive.
You went home and made them.
From his mum's
Mike-
cardigan.
Mikey CMI, that's a new name, isn't it? I've seen a couple of new call signs today.
Yep.
I can't bring myself to put a Red Arrows livery on the MB.
I mean, it doesn't look bad on the plane. It's just, yeah, it's that sort of shape that I just like it in a combat theme. Like the grey that I always use, the grey-black camo with the red tips, I just think it's the best livery on them.
So Dom, when do we find out what this mystery plane is you're testing?
Well, they
Oh, yeah.
they did say a couple of weeks ago they were going to send it to me. It was a Spitfire, but it hasn't turned up yet. That would be something else if that caught on. We have had a few people flying that, but no news.
Oh, was that for on here?
Yeah,
Ah.
Hopefully
There is a
they're
mod-
working on the engine sounds.
maybe. Be good to have a few Merlins going, wouldn't it? Left, left, left.
Last summer I was on holiday on the Isle of Wight, just walking across one of the cliff tops, and 2 scenic Spitfire flights came over. It's fantastic.
That costs you a bit of money to do that, doesn't it? A few thousand, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'd imagine so, yeah.
Some people have definitely got the money to throw away, though.
Does anybody else get that Flying Legends advert coming up on the YouTube feed all the time?
All the time.
Oh, it's a pain, isn't it?
Unless it's on one of my videos, then it's great and it's welcome.
Ka-ching.
Watch it all the way through.
I've only got still like 30 followers, so
Yeah, but you've got a Discord server now.
yeah.
They'll be coming in their hundreds.
They won't be. I think so far the most views I've got on a stream has been like 30.
The
That's
streaming is a tough thing to get the viewer count on.
Yeah, I need to look at doing some highlight clip edits and doing YouTube videos off it as well. I can't live stream YouTube until I think 1,000 subscribers. Once it's there, then I could do things on there as well.
I didn't realise that was a limitation.
It was probably not when you got there, Dom.
15 years ago when I started my channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
When they invented the internet, wasn't it, Dom?
How's on a roll?
I can still hear the dial-up ringing now.
Don't.
Oh, no.
US robotics modem back in the day. Yeah.
We're being intercepted.
Oh, someone's gone left. Mikey's doing it again.
Look at that. Where is everyone? I'm gonna poke my head up the plane.
You're, yeah, I'm quite far back. Leisurely. Alan Paul. 4 or 5 others. Doobie behind me.
Doobie.
Yeah, speed breakout didn't have the past 5 minutes. That's why I'm right back here.
It's so irritating in there.
I really wish I made a noise or put a light on or something.
Yeah.
Is there not a switch for it in the cabin, in the cockpit?
There is, but it's not what it said.
Oh.
I always end up doing a little roll just to check.
Yeah, I do an external view every so often to bring it out.
Well, that's not very realistic, is it? You can't jump out of your cockpit where you're flying.
Well, I wonder if I can just... Okay, I could just stick my head through the side of my plane and I can actually look underneath it to check if my air brake's out.
Does anyone know if Jason's got VR?
He's never mentioned it.
I'm not sure. I can't work out.
Listen, you!
Should warn you, a proper pilot has joined us. 172, aka Neil, is with us, and we have to be a bit more professional when Neil's around.
Get your rate 1 turns out, Dom.
Hang on.
I'd already forgotten it was called that.
Is he? Have you unmuted him from the Discord? Has he joined the Discord?
I have, yeah. I have.
Hello.
Hey,
Oh,
Neil.
he does talk.
Just
Was this
getting set
your scheduled flight delay for today, was it?
That's right. Yeah, weather issues. BFR. No, bedtime stories with the kids.
Right, landing at EGOD.
Rob, do you have any bigger four strokes?
No.
Landing gear, 3, 2,
Sato is
1.
my first 4-stroke.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got several 2-strokes.
I think I've probably got something you can have, I imagine.
Ooh, very nice. Well, I say very nice, I might be a piece of junk, but...
Flaps.
I've got a plethora of nitro engines that are sat around doing nothing at the moment. I'm pretty sure I've got an 84 stroke sat there somewhere.
ASP.
I think it's an OS.
Oh, that's all right then. On your right.
It's funny, I'm kind of doing the reverse with RC. I've started with electric and I'm moving over to IC. Whereas all the old boys all started with IC, and now I think electric's the best thing on earth.
Let's see, we've got a solar array at our flying club. Gear, Dom, gear.
Ooh! Thanks, mate.
At 3 feet. Gear.
Don't tell Neil I did that, please. Oh
Where's
my!
your checklist?
Oh
Checklist.
my God! Oh.
I mean, there's no excuse for that one. There's 3 lights, but then I did it earlier, so you know.
If I do break this MB339, do I have to buy it again? Oh, 20 euros a pop. Well, that would have been a bit embarrassing.
Oh, need some brake line.
Oh, did you nearly shunt me?
That was Jason, he put the anchors on.
I had to brake for Dom braking. You breaking the 2-second rule in an aeroplane, Dom, Rob?
You've still got your flaps down.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. The air brake down.
Yeah.
There you go, all clean. Oh, we're looking good on numbers again.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16, I think. At least. Alright. You're going to ask me where next, and I hadn't even thought about it. Neil.
Where next?
Well,
Sorry?
I know another valley run out of VNLK.
Yeah, what, the Everest trip again?
Yeah, but I've got a different route this time.
Oh, why? It was an awesome route last time.
Oh, because I just keep finding them.
I doubt you're not going to improve on what we did last time.
Well,
It was
we can go
amazing.
for it.
Yeah, let's go for it, and then I'm sure Neil could lead us on a trip. But Neil, you'll like this. All right, so we're starting
Yeah,
from
sounds good, sounds good.
VNLK, everyone. Back to main menu. I've been ignoring the YouTube chat. Streaming on the Essential RC YouTube channel. Save the Humans. How are you doing? Apparently you can go live stream. You don't need the 1,000 subscribers. They've relaxed that.
Have they really?
Just a VR headset, that's all you need.
Yeah. Offer someone an engine, and look what you get.
Abuse.
I shouldn't have told you anything about that engine and just wait for you to learn about the difference between 2 and 4-stroke.
Now. No need to get personal.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure I've got an 80. I'm fairly sure I've got at least an 80. 91's
I
in
don't
the
know
full
that.
set.
I don't know. An 80 will fit. Oh, yeah, I can make it fit, but
I think they're the same crank size as a 50.
okay.
Honestly, can't remember about the crank sizing though.
So for those on the live stream, just to share that, we are, if you didn't already know, and I hesitate to say playing, people get very upset when you say you're playing a simulator, but we're in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and we're about to do the Everest trip that we did at the weekend, led by Jason, aka Inertia. This is a fantastic, and the other thing is that you should set live weather for this. Should get all snowy on the ground. Here
Like where it's dark at the moment.
You want to change the time, obviously.
Clear skies, not much snow.
Yeah, it takes a little while to set it up. So I'm midday at live weather.
So I really like doing it about midday and scattered cloud, because you get some of the mountains start disappearing in the cloud layer there. It's really nice.
Okay, hold on. I'll do that. I'll take your word for it. Let's just move off the parking spot as well. Come on, move. And parking brake back on. Right, so scattered clouds, you said. No, all the snow goes if you do that.
You can up the snow depth.
Alright, scattered clouds, and there's the snow depth, up that to max. Alright, I think we're good to go.
Just setting my formation lights are on. Okay, alright. Is everyone sort of ready, you reckon?
I think so. We've not heard anybody
ready
say
to
they're
go.
not.
Okay,
let's do
so
it.
flaps full, handbrake on, spoil up full throttle. On takeoff, we are going to be doing an immediate right turn. Okay, release and handbrake in 3, 2, 1, off.
Tally ho!
Should just touch 100 at the end of the runway. There it is, and rotate. Gear up, turning right. Flaps away. Okay, so we're going to maintain a little bit of altitude for this first part.
Or throttle back a bit.
Yeah, okay, pull into half throttle. pushing up to 3/4 throttle.
Somebody wants to know if they can join on the YouTube chat.
They can, yeah, if they can find us on the West Europe server. We just left VNLK. So anybody's welcome to follow along. You'll find, if you find us Inertia RC or Essential RC or Jake Bullet or 172, any of those, we're quite a large group. Shouldn't be hard to spot. And then you can just you can click on our location on the world map and hit fly, and you should join us.
Right, guys. Anyone who's really low, you need to start pulling up a little bit of altitude. We need to get a bit of a climb on here as we're coming round. Coming to the right of that mountain ahead of you guys. So continuing straight on up this valley.
You full throttle.
I'm 3/4.
Oh, God.
Okay, we're going to do a slow bit of a roll round to the left here. Same as before, round to the left here, then it's round to the right, chase the glacier up towards the mountain. Okay, coming round to the right now. Continuing to follow the glacier and trying to maintain a reasonable level of climb. You will find as we get to around these altitudes with the thin air and that, you will lose performance of your aircraft as well.
Getting high, 17,000 feet up here.
Well, we need 29,000 to clear Everest.
Ooh.
Well, technically 30,000, but it's, yeah, Everest is sitting at 29 something. 29, we get over the Hillary step.
Oh no, I'm starting to freeze up.
Oh no, really? Oh, the plane itself. Yeah, so what you can do is obviously in your weather, just ramp the temperature up to 60 degrees.
Can you?
And then you still get the weather and the snow, it's just hot.
Makes complete sense.
Custom weather.
60.
60 degrees in the snowshine.
Where's temperature?
Unfortunately,
Oh,
the
I've got-
cabin heat button does not work on the MB.
There's also an option to turn off icing in the assistance menu.
Well, there is that.
That would be more of a pause thing.
If I do that, yeah, I'll lose you. Too late
So
to
we're
do
going
that.
to do a slight circuit right as we come round the top of the mountain. I'm going to put some more power down because I'm starting to lose speed. So I'm full throttle now to try and maintain 200 knots.
I need
We're
to
going
look
to keep
at,
this. Oh, gone.
I was going to say I need to look at calibrating my throttle. I'm not convinced I'm getting top. Well, it says on the RPMs I'm at 100%.
I was at full chat earlier and couldn't catch on you earlier when we were flying.
Oh right. Okay.
Just keep this nice right set.
Oh, Chief Beeflets is asking, can you join the VC? What does it mean, the VC?
Discord, yes.
Of course you can. The I thought I had I've unmuted you. You need to unmute yourself. If you are Chief
Enable
Beeflets.
push to talk. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and it's push to talk. Yep.
Okay, carrying on straight across the mountain valley now.
Just out your right window, Jason.
Yeah, just look out, looks good. So that's quite the view looking out with the mountain in the background and that as well.
You still with us, Impaler?
Yeah, I'm here, mate.
Cool.
Just trying to keep up.
Right, are you struggling a bit? Right, now we're at altitude. I'm going to reduce to half throttle, and that should hopefully let everyone bundle back up. It's just hard on the climb. So full power.
Northeast FPV. He's with us.
Let's have a look round because we need that entry point.
Makes you realise how much of a challenge it is to climb those mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
200 knots.
Yeah, just a little bit of one. And then we're going to do a right turn all the way around the top of this mountain. That'll put us back into where we need to be going. So nice long right turn. Dipping the right wing now.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, there we go. That took long enough.
All right, you're in.
And we're doing our full rotation round now, and then we're aiming at the mountain that we're going to dive. So 180 degrees round to the right.
Getting kicked around up here like you would expect.
There we go. Right. Cool.
Now we're
Okay.
back in business.
I think we're...
Lost you in the clouds for a second.
Oh, did you? I'm still sitting at half chat, so it's all going to get live. So now's the time you want to bunch up. When we get to the top of that mountain is when we're going to kick off and get going.
If I manage that far.
You should be able to if you look at the map. Are you with us already, or are you just joining us?
I'm a little behind.
A little behind, okay. So you should be able to spawn off of us on the actual physical map rather than having to take off at this point because there isn't an airfield nearby now.
Oh yeah, I'm there. It's just that for some reason, if I go in slew mode, it always enables my flaps and spoilers for some reason.
Yeah, it turns them off though when you come back out. It's just in case you hit the ground, the way that the plane does it in case you hit the ground. Right, where was my Glacier?
Yeah, I'm now going full speed in a Cessna citation.
System citation, right? We got the one there. That one was that route. Ah, there it is. Okay. All right, guys. Is everyone sort of ready?
Yep.
Okay, so what's going to happen is we're approaching the mountain peak directly ahead of us. Just down to the right there, you should see a light blue glacier. We're going to be going down, dropping to the level of that glacier. It's still going to be a few thousand feet. And we're going to then initiate the chase of that. The majority of this will be pushing down here towards full throttle. It's a nice wide open valley to start, then gets technical. If anyone who's been on this last time, you'll know what you're expecting.
I'm up right behind you.
Cool, okay. I'm going to punch it very soon. And then we're going to go for a solid dive straight over the top of this mountain to catch onto that glacier. So full throttle in 3, 2, 1, full power. Diving towards the lip of the mountain a little bit. And I'm going to roll over and dive straight down. Okay, rolling over. And down we go.
Yeehaw!
Impaler took a shortcut, I saw you.
Oh, that is good.
That's nice.
Through some low cloud. Oh, Come on.
Okay, doing well. So, again, nice and wide on this first section. I'm going to reduce to half power again now so everyone starts bunching up. Actually, I'll keep it at 3/4.
That goes all fast. Left or right?
We're going right here.
Right, copy.
Follow the river down. Now the challenge on this section is as you're flying along, you'll notice the river will start carving into like a valley inside this valley. So then you've got to start flying along the river in the valley. So you'll be below floor level following the river.
Do you want to ease up a little bit, Jason? We've got a...
Yeah, come back to half power.
You know what's funny? I actually joined this stream by accident. Well, previous one when we were still flying in UK.
Oh yeah.
Just saw a whole bunch of people bunch up together, and I thought, hey, I might as well join.
There you go.
That's how it works. Right, okay guys, you'll start seeing the inner valley coming in now, so you've got to start trying to chase that. So is this your first flight with us, is it?
Mine in the second flight. I also was on a previous stream.
Right, okay.
Also, I'm a licensed RC pilot.
Ah.
Yeah, but I primarily do electric planes. Our field does not allow gas planes.
Yeah, it's getting more common.
I find a new field.
It's fine.
Keep following it around to the right, guys.
I think sadly that is the case that's going to happen for a lot of places.
It
isn't
is, especially with the fact that every bit of green land going, they seem to build on at the moment.
Same here.
Encroaches on our 500 meters, doesn't it?
And can you guys actually see tail numbers already, or are they still blanked out in white?
No, well, I can see, like, for example, Air Force in front of me, C-25C on Chef.
Oh, there's power lines again.
Yeah, I know you can see the models, but can you see the tail numbers? I think not.
No, if not if they're custom, I don't think.
Well, I thought they were blanked out regardless.
Hold on, Jason, I'm just coming up to see if I can see yours.
You have the eye, you'll be able to see it.
Oh, I love flying with you guys.
Jason, can you see my tail number? Because I've done a custom one, just off your right wing.
Can
I
you
can see
just
yours.
overtake me slightly? Right, I'm coming up on you.
36 on my left.
6136.
I'm 235 knots right now.
235. Well, I'm assuming my pitot tube is frozen because I have no idea how fast I'm going. My speedo has stopped working.
Probably, yeah. I should also have the MB 3339, but my payment failed and it still charged money, so now I'm taking the issue to Microsoft. Really.
They've had a lot of server issues since the update.
Yeah, it seems like. Well, but at least the performance has gone up, which is nice.
Well, here.
Oh.
Don't go
I've had
to
a very-
don't go to London.
Very noticeable performance increase.
Yeah, London is very bad at the moment. Very bad.
Yeah, well, I don't live near a very big city.
Alright, let me get the VFR map up. Just double check our heading.
It would be very cool to do this in Spitfires, Dom, wouldn't it?
It would.
Oh, yeah, I would.
I'll follow up with them about that tomorrow. I kind
Tell
of
him Rob says, hurry up.
I did that to the guy about the T45, and he got a bit irritated with me. He said, "I'm not sending you a beta." It's all right.
Any of you guys like the early British turboprops such as the Wyvern or the Gannet?
I can't
Can't say I know
I
them,
think
actually.
that's a no.
can't picture them.
It's a weird looking plane, isn't it, the Wyvern?
Yeah,
There's our bit. There's our bit. Okay.
especially the Gannet. It's a fatty.
Okay, is everyone ready? Because it should be a little bit ahead. It's just start getting narrow now.
This is where it gets a bit mental.
Yeah, this is it. This is coming up now. For a minute, I thought I went the wrong way.
Are you enjoying this, Neil?
Fantastic, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just trying to.
I'm
trying to get a bit closer.
I'll
You
pull
didn't
back
see
down
me.
throttle again. Okay, and this is where it starts getting more technical. Coming in.
You wasn't kidding. Oh, overall.
Oh yeah, I remember this bit. Don't try and follow the S. You won't make it.
Oh, MB hit.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh, I thought that might be you, Al.
And no surprises.
You can slew to catch up. Use Y key, and then your numpad, and then Y key again to go out of slew.
Okay, Rob, as you're currently in front, just be aware. In a minute, it's a big right turn.
Roger.
Effectively, it should be the case of just following this river, pretty much.
Seems easy enough.
It is at the moment.
You ain't seen
Yeah.
nothing yet.
For it, it's pretty nice.
Oh. Literally skimming off the deck.
I love doing that, just flying at one of the walls, and then coming up, rolling over, and just falling back into the dip again.
If you've got snow on, it's really hard to judge the distance.
Well, I don't have snow on.
I had snow on for a second, but now it seems all the snow's gone for some reason.
Oh.
Like, I didn't change any of the weather. It just disappeared.
Alright, here's the right turn.
Yeah, desert, yeah.
Yeah. And then this is where you really need to start trying to follow that river, guys, as we come over here, and it will start cutting in deeper and deeper as we go. So the river goes to the right, will be below ground level. There's FPV Steve.
Hello.
I like that name. No, it's a...
I'm enjoying this.
Mm.
It kind of warms you up this run, I think, which is quite nice.
Yeah, I'm so glad I bought the Airbus Troll Quadrant. They still have one in stock, which was odd because the stocks were completely empty last time I checked.
Which quadrant's that, sorry?
The Trustmaster TCA Airbus Troll Quadrant.
Perfectly suited to an MB339.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I cannot use it for the moment yet.
Yeah, I got the Logitech switch panel with sort of the gear switch and all the magnetos and things, but I don't use it anymore.
Yeah, I was looking for a USB switch, just so I could have a push-to-talk button and not have to worry about taking over key bindings, especially when it comes to DCS. And you can't just get one with just one switch. There's ones with many switches.
What about the Swardog?
Oh.
I have that one, but too expensive for my tastes.
I keep seeing a lot of the A10. Okay, guys, this is where it gets technical.
What?
This is the bit.
It is technical now.
No, this is the bit. Gotta follow that river. You're gonna have to pull speed.
Oh my god.
No.
What?
I don't remember this.
I don't remember that bit. Oh, for God's sake. About to snap my wings off.
I bounced off the hill, it's fine. We're still flying.
Just so you're aware, it just keeps getting more and more technical for a while.
God.
Nice.
So far, so good.
So the Grand Canyon was tricky. This is
Yeah, this is insane.
Thing is, you need to slow down to make the turns, but if you slow down, you lose control authority.
Beautiful chat.
You've got
Send
to like racing line the turns. Go wide before the turn, cut in, and skim the inside of the edge.
I think I've got bits of trees on my wing.
Oh no. I'm in. Eject! Oof.
This is the last time we did this. We'd already done several hours of flying before that, and we were all tired, and then it just got really tight. Those planes just flying straight into the side of the mountains.
Now it seems to open up a little more again.
Yeah, it's a false sense of security.
So I think. Oh, that might look like a tight turn.
Yeah, you got a double coming up.
Excuse me.
The other thing as well is it just keeps getting lower and lower and lower. So you're always descending as we're doing this. This is one of the big turns. And then it flips back. Impressive ones watching a citation do it.
How is he doing
I'm
that?
playing a citation right now.
How are you, passengers?
Yeah.
Yes, my
I'm going to have to go over the wall here. I forgot about that bit.
Whoa!
I think passengers have thrown up about 3 times now, but I'm good.
Northeast SPV has crashed. This is where it gets really, really tight.
Oh God.
Mind that water flowing uphill.
Yeah, apparently that's on one of the next fixes.
Jeez.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Lots of turbulence as well.
Oh, mayday.
Oh,
To turn
hook
right
right,
now or
hook
turn
right,
left?
hook right. We missed the turn, guys. We all
I'm
went
going
straight
inertia.
over the top of this mountain. Can you see me, guys? Over this way.
Yeah,
And then back in.
lining up on behind you.
That's it.
Still in a valley. I'm right.
Yeah, you're doing well. You're doing well. Rowdy and that, you're going the right way. 172. FPV Steve and that, you guys are all doing good. That's fine. How did we get so far back? I didn't even see you guys overtake me.
Probably shortcutted it. Yeah, they probably flew over the mountain and just flew straight.
Just got to stay in that valley.
I followed Jake Bullet, so it's on him.
I followed inertia. I lost Dom.
Yeah, I'm behind playing catch up.
Okay, a couple more turns and it'll start widening out again.
Nice.
I've got Northeast SPV and I don't know who that is. Warlord Zico in front of me. I see you all now. I'm way behind. Come on, engines.
Engines.
Engine. Yeah. I need another engine.
Does anyone know if they make left-handed joysticks?
I wouldn't be surprised if they
You
did.
can use the Airbus side stick as a left-hand stick.
It's just that I'm left-handed, so I've been flying right-handed since we started this.
Right, round to the left.
I think there's a company called Verpal that does them.
Comes with a foot spanner, doesn't it?
A foot spar, did you say?
Foot spanner.
And an air rope.
Air rope.
Yeah.
I haven't had that one
Those,
before.
Quite expensive though, those Verpals.
Oh yeah, my RPMs is down to 70%.
That's the same here as well.
Where have you all gone? I've lost you. Did you
There's big tight turns coming up. If you have the VFR map on, you can see the valley we're chasing, and you'll see where it's going lighter green. We're going into that section now.
Did you go right or left?
I don't know where you are. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Left it was.
I've lost you all. That's
Yeah,
weird.
you went right.
Did I? Should have gone left.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay.
If you go external, look at your compass view. We're heading pretty much due south.
I mean, I don't know how you get that, Rob, because as far as I see it, I'm heading pretty much every direction. Go around these valleys. Okay, let's start getting wider now.
Bingo fuel.
Bingo fuel. Oh, if you aren't aware of it, get the little weight symbol at the top where you can bring up your weather and that. Is your fuel. You can reset it back on the fly. Oh yeah, Dom, you're above us.
I just
You slewed.
slewed. Oh god. That's right.
Now I'm gonna pass inertia.
Oh, I'm going in again. What is going on?
You're going the wrong way, Dom.
FPV
Oh, crap.
Steve is going backwards, like he's going back up the hill.
I thought I was.
That's where I went wrong. I was following him.
I was following you.
All right then. So we're now getting into the wider section. So again, this is just a case of we just follow the river down, and then there's an airstrip. So if you have your VFR open, you will see the river,
Oh, God.
and yeah, it will pretty much lead the way.
Left or right at the river? fork.
No, you just follow the river.
It's, oh. It does merge two into one.
Oh, I'll have to see
going
when I
down.
get closer.
It's a semi-valid question.
Yeah, as long as it's going downhill, you're good.
Last one down buys the beer.
Go southwest.
If only I had VR, I could know.
I got VR, but I currently don't have it set up. I will eventually. Just too lazy to do it right now.
A good fuel light.
Lining up behind Dom.
You right, yeah.
Oh, my speedo's working again. 400 knots.
If it's easier, you can just call me Beef.
Beef. I don't know why that was so amusing. You should have come in like that. Hey, I'm Beef. Love it.
One syllable word.
Okay, doing well. How much of a zoom out were you guys looking at? Yeah, no, it doesn't merge, guys. You just keep following the river all the way down.
I think my engine is dying.
Yeah, I know. Mine too.
Throttle keeps cutting out.
Same here.
All right.
Is it fuel?
Jake and old Naomi? Naomi? Olden. I'm not.
One syllable names is the answer. Beef.
Yeah, what is it?
Well, you guys pull some power.
I was just saying we should all...
roll, so we bunch up. We're gonna do. Let's have a look. Let's just see what our mileage is on this actual airstrip.
I do. I think my engine is toast.
Pretty damn close.
Getting nothing.
Mine's actually dropping RPMs and then coming back
Have you
up.
run out of fuel?
It's possible.
Because if you're pulling G's and your centre tank's empty and stuff, and you're not using crossfeed, then yeah, that's potentially what you're doing is you're starving it.
I mean, I'm flying still.
All right. So I'm going to pull power to half, and we're going to fly. Oh, look, there you go. We've just flown over the airstrip.
If you have a problem with your throttle, pull it back and then ramp it back up again. I was having the same problem.
All right. Doing the UE. We're
here
at the
now.
airstrip.
Yeah, let's do the airstrip.
Got to remember to note down the name of this airstrip. Oh, Valiant's here. I'm guessing he's probably potentially still mute.
Yeah, he is. It's Paul. He's unmuted now. Right, Paul.
Hiya, can you hear me okay?
Yes, mate.
Yeah.
Can indeed.
Just got in now.
Oh, there's the strip. I missed it.
Going around.
Going around.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, something very wrong with my engine.
I know, my go around struggling. I've got no engine.
Alright, just coming into parking now. And parked.
Yeah, mine's going up and down between 80 and 100%.
I reckon that must be a fuel thing.
But I'm on unlimited.
Strange.
I mean, we're talking about it as if it's a real aircraft. it's a bug. It's as simple
Never
as
happened
that.
before though.
No, true.
Maybe it's a dodgy batch of parts we put on our engines.
So many planes, this looks good.
we are.
Great sitting here watching everybody come in.
Let's go around again.
Remember the wheels this time, Dom?
Yes, mate. Oh, you weren't watching when I did that. Oh, no.
I can't even count. There's that many. Everything's still moving and blending.
Must be a record tonight, I think.
Ah, it's looking serious. There's so many planes. It's just everything's moving everywhere.
They're all coming.
I'm seriously having problems.
So am I. I'm going round again.
Airshow, but I don't see Dom.
Yeah, they're still flying. They can't land at the moment.
Come on, Doobie.
Oh,
Nail
there
it.
he is.
I'm losing power badly.
Emergency landing it is.
You got to remember, it always comes down to that old modelling saying of flying is optional, but landing is mandatory.
Every landing you can walk away from is a good landing.
No crash landing.
I mean, because you guys have taken so long, everyone's watching you land now.
No.
Right, coming around for my final.
I survived.
So many planes.
There is. Everyone's just parked everywhere. It's like mad.
Doobie, are you in the river?
Do a
no.
rough count.
No, I'm on a hill though.
Right, see if I can get it right this time.
Bring it home, Rob. Come on.
Like 21 planes on the ground right now.
Really? Awesome.
Rough
There's
count.
still 2 in the air. Doobie's on a mountain somewhere.
I would round it off about 25 planes.
Yeah, we're looking pretty serious at the moment.
Anyone ever watched the Swiss 001 stream as of late? There also were a crap ton of planes on that stream.
And Rob's down.
There we are.
Is that everyone? Is that oh, I think that Reno is part of us as well, is he? Is he coming in? Mechanic Chris. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 generic citations.
Oh, triple.
then-
Sorry.
Yeah, it's
Carry on.
probably they have models or skins that you cannot see.
Yeah. I think what might be worth it, guys, if everyone who's here, if you are in the Discord, if you're using a specific skin or mod, could you put a link to that specific one that you're using in the mod chat? Because that way, at least while the stream's going on, we can make you look like actual planes instead of a citation as well. That'd be handy.
Yeah, but right now I'm literally flying a citation.
Oh yeah, no, that's all good. It's just it's like we've got Motos in a Cherokee for me, but he might be in a Eurofighter. I think another Cherokee just landed as well.
Yeah.
But that might be the other Eurofighter, which I don't know why I wouldn't see that, but yeah.
I also sometimes use the Alpha Jet, but not right now. Don't know why, but the Alpha seems to be a little slower. Could that be possible?
I'm not entirely sure.
Triple Murray was just saying on the YouTube chat that there is an RPM limiter that is a switch on the front of the throttle.
Maybe you hit that by accident when you were having a flap through the valley bit.
I don't know that all of us would have hit that.
Last time when I was flying an RC Trojan, like the Carbon Z Trojan, I wanted to pull in my landing gear, but I accidentally clicked the throttle button, which meant I turned off my throttle. Had to make an emergency landing.
Everyone do Shift Control E.
That's my screen recording.
Okay, how else do you turn your engine off?
Control S.
There you go.
Right.
I can hear myself now.
Yeah, so it's all ramping down now.
Got a 3/4 flight.
Good stuff.
We still got one in the air, but we're looking good.
Do we really? Is that doobie doobie?
God, we're only all watching you land. That
Come
doesn't
on,
look
baby,
like
bring it home. Come on, come on.
He's coming too fast.
No, he's not going to do it.
What?
Overshoot.
I'm going to do a quick turnaround.
Come on,
So-
do a nice landing.
We're not leaving till you're down.
Yeah.
No problem.
We leave this
Right, I'm
way?
just going to take a quick break.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Oh, it's gone quiet with all the engines off.
They're not quite all off, I don't think. There's a few still running, I can hear.
Right, I've got a confession, people. I've been flying external view. Is there a keyboard shortcut that can flick me in and out of the cockpit?
C?
Press end.
Or was it no? Was it F1 and F2?
End.
Yeah, try end.
End, yeah, lovely. I'll try F1 and F2 and see what they do as well.
That's DCS, I think.
No, DCS. I get confused between them.
You did, yeah.
I've got a map button on the HOTUS because it's just easier because it's in front of me.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to the external view. No way I'm going to be able to fly like that.
If you're sat inside, if you press spacebar, it will nudge you up as well, so you can see over the cluster better. And the gun sight reticule, if you click on it, it disappears.
Nice one, yeah, that's good.
Be right
And-
back.
Yeah, no worries. I think we're having sort of a couple of minutes for comfort break and whatnot, guys. So if you want to grab yourself something, then now's the time to do it before we go to our next location.
I'm going for a curry, if that's okay.
A curry.
Doobie 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 doobie.
Alright, that's it for me. That was good.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Where to next, Dom?
Well, I think it's your trip. Where would you like to go, Neil?
Do you want to do Grand Canyon after that?
Yeah.
Get somewhere warmer, sunny?
Oh God, yeah, please.
You mean you need someone to take it easy after that, don't you? Going for the Grand Canyon?
Yeah,
it's
let's do it.
exhausting. Right, don't need a flight plan for this, do we? What was the? Where do we start from? I can't remember.
Are we leaving?
Yeah,
Change
we're-
into the Grand Canyon.
we're
So
going
back
to
to me, and then you wait for the update.
It's Page Airport, isn't it? Was it KPGA, I think? Just double check.
Sounds right. Yes,
Yeah,
Page Moon.
Are we going to now?
Runway 33.
What was the airport?
KPGA.
Kilo Papa Golf Alpha.
Kryptonite, Pringles, Golf.
I'll turn the snow off now. It didn't look right with snow up here.
Yeah,
What was the airport code? KP what? I got put off by Dom.
Kilo.
Kilo, Pringles.
God damn it.
I put it in the Discord. KPGA.
KPGA. Runway?
Yes.
3-3.
Oh, you're at the other end, Neil.
Oh, we're in the United States right now. Taxiing to the runway now.
Triple Murray, I'm in there flying with you, but I'm not on the Discord chat. It's... Well, you're welcome to join us on the Discord. It's the best thing to do because you get the live audio. It's about a 20-second delay. Video and audio to the live stream. I'm finding it difficult enough to follow if it on the live audio, let alone delayed.
Why not?
Oh dear. Should we wait 10, 20 more seconds?
Everyone just disappeared for me. Ah, we'll do a reload.
Okay, sorry, wait.
I like how I'm on the lonesome citation on that picture.
Gotta get the MB. It's a popular plane here.
Well, here I actually bought it, but the purchase failed.
Oh, I remember you saying, yeah. Hopefully they can fix that.
Yeah, I think they eventually will, but gotta wait.
That actually happened to me the first day I bought this plane. The first day I couldn't actually use it. The second day it started working for me.
We're right.
I had an update for the Eurofighter yesterday.
Enjoying yourself there, Rob?
Having a good time. Hands in the air if you want to go faster.
I am, and can see everyone.
You're doing a few donuts there.
There's always one. He's been in lockdown too long, that boy. But we just wait for inertia to load in.
Yeah, no, I'm in. I'm ready.
Oh, okay.
You're just waiting for me.
All right, we're good. Lead away, Commander Neil.
Okie dokie. So I've got half flaps, brakes off, rolling, half throttle, and full throttle in. 3, 2, 1, full throttle.
Go, Rob. Go, Rob.
Got Sunday drivers.
Oh, he got out of the
way.
Coming through.
Flaps up. Ooh.
Wait,
bounced it.
Gear up first, shouldn't I? Gear up. Then flaps up.
Down.
You do actually have to leave the ground before you put your gear up.
It was the flaps that killed
He's
me.
also turning left,
that.
apparently.
I did it when you said, not when I had the airspeed for it.
Okay, throttle back to 50. And then we're going to be turning left and over the dam.
Oh wait, this is the Hoover Dam. Didn't even see that.
Nope. Hoover Dam's the other end. This is, I guess, Page Dam. I'm not sure what it's called.
Glen Canyon Dam.
Glen Canyon Dam. There you go.
Under the
bridge.
bridge.
If you fancy it. Yeah, come on, let's do it. If you got collisions turned off, damage turned off. Ooh,
Oh.
wow. It,
Okay,
it put,
we
it put me in the water that time.
I
Yeah.
hit it. Damn it.
There's a setting to turn off
Alright.
crashes.
Yeah, that doesn't change the bridge issue. It just stops you resetting. It's going to be pretty lonely the next time you fly your plane by yourself, isn't it, Neil?
You know what? I was playing a simulator on Monday night, and it feels really different when you're just flying without this crowd, you know. You kind of missing something. I was flying up and down London, down the Thames, and then someone else came doing the same, so I was trying to formate with them, even though I couldn't talk to them. We started following each other. It was kind of fun. Definitely more social when you got a group like this.
It'd be so great if they did sort of an open comms thing in the game.
Or like tune to a channel.
Yeah, like actually use your radio.
Yeah, but did you ever play Flight Simulator X?
No.
Okay, trust me. Open comms in that, they're never a good thing.
Thing on VATSIM though, and that's just terrifying.
Yeah,
Well, they're trying to be realistic and serious.
No, it needed surgically removing. Oh, that was
Beef down.
a hard hit.
How'd you do that, Beef?
I'm fine. Yeah, I got dev mode turned on, so just a little bit of cheating.
I'm going to call it a night here, guys. Thank you very much. It's been fun.
All right, Rob.
Always good work, Rob.
Right.
Take care.
Everyone.
See you, Rob.
See you, Rob. Good luck with that engine rebuild.
I'll be done by tomorrow. Tomorrow, not by tomorrow.
Look up the power stats, Rob.
Yeah, let me know what engine you've got, and I'll see if it works.
Okay, gonna catch up to you guys now.
Oh, this is positively relaxing, isn't it, compared to the previous
Yep.
one?
It's not the same kettle of fish, is
I
it?
can practically have a nap.
I say that I found another run where you come out of there and you turn left instead of right, and you're straight in a valley as soon as you take off. And like it was crazy flying, and we were all in cubs, and it was insane.
Yeah. Maybe we should try something other than MBs.
TBM, perhaps.
Maybe.
Well,
yeah.
I'm still itching to set off a STOL competition.
Yeah, I could do that.
Is that one of the default planes included?
So I've been using the gravel cub, which is the gravel carbon, which I linked the mod for. It is a very, very good mod. It's all there. It's a really nice plane to fly, but you want to download all 3 mods that I put on. So it's the first plane, the plane with the engine mod, and then the realistic flying. And it's just so nice to fly.
Oh,
Gonna look fun.
But obviously the Shock Ultra that you get with the main game anyway is very good. The normal yellow Savage Cub is still very good as well. There's some enlarged wings, fat accord, enlarged flaps, stuff like that for competitive style aspects on the mod.
Yeah, I mean, next time around, set up a challenge. Let's choose one of the built-in planes. It'll probably be a little bit easier. 3 mods, but I think that sounds like a good challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find at the moment. I'm trying to find an airfield that's either lined up or has got a good spot, so we can get a sort of rough idea of like a measurement on takeoff landing. Obviously with STOL competitions, everything's to do with your main wheels, so once the mains are off and on, that's where you're judged from. But me, Valiant, and
You're trying to land on
we're doing it
the same line, or how's it work?
So so if you let's say you got like a sort of start-finish line scenario, you'd line up your wheels on the line, your main gear. You're going to take off in as short a distance as possible from that main line. When you come in to land, your mains must land from that line beyond, not before, or it doesn't count. So your tail wheel doesn't matter. If you come in and you put your tail wheel down before the line and then touch down, it's fine. As long as your mains are on or behind the line.
Sounds good.
So pretty much you end up getting into a nose-up position, more or less on the stall horn, and dragging yourself in on the engine.
And you can add a bit of wind to just come down vertically, is that right?
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing it without wind, but you can use wind to make it a little bit easier. But yeah, you just get your vertical sync set and then you're good. I mean, did you see? I don't suppose you watched the video I put up of the guy landing in 9 feet.
No, I'll have a look at that.
Wasn't it 9
Yeah,
inches? I thought it was.
Yeah, no, nine. Yeah, it might be 9.9, but yeah, 9 feet. Pretty much, he took off in the length of his plane and landed in the length of his plane. But that thing is all STOL competition aircraft. There's not really much plane left of it.
Does VR help?
It does. But then, to be honest, I don't find it comfortable flying this on the screen now. I'm just so used to it. I know you were trying to take a dig, but it just didn't work.
Yeah, Stuart went down.
I'm probably going to do some STOL flying after this. So if anyone wants to give it a go, I'm around.
I tried it the other night. It's quite hard, isn't it?
What's that? Yeah, you're giving it a go, weren't you? It's
Got a bit better.
I actually once did a stall landing on my RC field with a cup, and I got only like half the length of the runway, which is a total about 300 feet or so.
That's enormous.
Well, for a cup it is.
How big a cub are we talking?
It was an indoor plane.
It's 300 feet. So we've got. I'm on the committee on my flight at my club, and we have a very competitive STOL competition that goes on at ours. And one of the very good aircraft is the FMS Super Cub. And I tell you, right, you can bring that in like properly STOL, like getting on the vertical sync and stuff like that. It's really good at not dropping a wing and bringing in. And it was the main competition on those at the moment is between the FMS Super Cub, the Hobby King Tundra, and I've now got a Carbon Z Cub as well.
Yeah, I got the Carbon Z Troyan, but we primarily just fly for fun.
Yeah.
Oh crap! It dead end.
Shouldn't be.
I think that was the left turn. I think you probably just came across.
Yeah, it was a sharp turn. But a couple of the guys went over the mountain for some reason.
It's called
Not
cheating.
following her again.
The VFR map up kind of so you can see which corners are coming up is quite handy.
I mean, this is still just nice and easy. I'm just gently pulling back on the stick, rotating around compared to coming out of Everest.
We used to think it was difficult, didn't we?
My Mac loop's super easy now, isn't it?
Oh, very tight turn.
Mac Loop's not even a challenge now.
Yeah, I could do it in my sleep. Inverted.
Okay, next time on the screen.
Looks like we're on for Western Park this year.
You think? I hope so.
Fingers crossed.
It's one of the ones I want to go to.
Is that normally kind of October time? Is that...
No, it's June. Normally.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that might be a bit close.
Yeah, it might be. It's a bit too close, I reckon.
Because last year they moved it out. They were going to try and do it in October, I think. Is that right?
Yeah, but all the European pilots wouldn't have come over for it, I don't think. that's the real attraction of that show. Steve Bishop does pull in a good number of excellent European pilots. Just
Yes.
yeah, Jace the Ace.
It's based in UK. Where are you guys based in UK?
Yeah, UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Where?
I'm in Cambridge. Where are you?
Hampshire.
Valiant and Manchester.
Yeah, I'm
Northern
from
Est.
the Antwerp province, Belgium.
Oh, okay.
I've been in Southend-on-Sea, London, and Essex. Don't quite remember where exactly in Essex because Essex is big, but somewhere over there.
No doubt got a manicure.
Yeah.
Maybe. Nah, I don't think I would go back to UK right now.
Wow.
Maybe to an air show sometime, but you know, I would stay far away from London.
Nobody likes London. London's far too busy.
I know. Even when I was there last time, it wasn't really that interesting. And it was extremely expensive. Way
If you
too
like
much.
tall buildings and smog, that's the place to go.
No thanks.
It should be cheap for considering the what the euro is to the sterling at the moment.
Yeah, but everything in London's expensive
Well,
anyway.
still,
True. Yeah.
well, to be honest, Antwerp is not that expensive. Not nearly as expensive as London. It has very similar features. You know, big church, river, city buildings. Some of them dating back way before the Victorian age.
Is that you gone high there, Dom?
No, that was me going for a loop.
We'd like to slew to catch up. Let's do that.
Valiant, was it you or Doobie who's also flying VR?
I'm in VR. 2B.
Yeah, oh, it's you, yeah. What was it you're using again? What headset?
HP Reverb G2.
No, the Reverb. Yeah.
I still got the original Vive.
Yeah, so I'm using the Rift S.
Yeah, I've got the original Vive there. It's sitting in a cupboard now.
The mate's got the Rift S. He said it's really good.
It is. The advantage of it as well is it tracks from inside out.
Yeah,
so rather than having to put sensors around it, it's got cameras on it.
I was thinking about getting the Index, but I'm planning on doing a PC upgrade first.
Yeah, I
which,
would.
for obvious reason, is not quite possible.
Are you going for the Index because you want full body tracking, or are you going for that any other reason?
No particular reason other than it's just, you know, like the cream of the crop.
It is, but
not
I
now.
do some looking up. There's a lot of issues with that at the moment.
Yeah, it's not the best one now.
No.
I can imagine. But yeah, I wouldn't get it anyways because my PC is not the fastest anymore. It's still a very beefy PC, but I was hoping to get some RTX cards, but yeah, you cannot get those at the time.
So I must say I'm quite happy with my 3060. It's doing very well.
Yeah, I got the 1080 Ti right now, but I would like to get the RTX for, you know, experiment with the ray tracing and stuff.
Yeah, oh, ray tracing is amazing. I didn't even know what I was missing until I got this graphic cards. Everything was potatoes before I upgraded to this PC.
Yeah, I'm also a graphic designer, so I like to do graphic stuff.
I forgot how long this run was. But then the other one felt longer earlier as well this time.
Yeah.
That's why I thought I went the wrong way earlier. I was like, this wide bit seems to be lasting a bit longer than usual.
Yeah, we come this far before. I don't think we have we?
Oh no!
crash.
Yeah, I just crashed into a mountain like
Those fateful words.
50 knots an hour.
I still really like that time where Dom landed at Saba like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's not fine.
No. Oh, yeah, I was in the sea.
We could keep just following this river and see if you want to keep going until we get all the way to Hoover Dam and Vegas. It'll take a little while, but we're just chilling following the river.
Yeah.
Would be cool.
Oh, that airfield that we landed at next to, we just flown past it, that's why.
Yeah, we'd have to loop back if we want to go to Grand Canyon Airport, but if we keep going straight, we'll end up in Vegas. So, I've not tried this leg before. We can see how it is.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, why not? Full throttle all the way, let's do it.
I'm just going to switch on autopilot.
Ooh. Manual flight's where it's at.
He was saying it's easy.
Textures have issues catching up. Everything is low risk.
Yeah, it's because we're flying so fast.
So I'm just checking the map. It's about a third of the way towards Vegas down the.
A third? Oh
Grand
my
Canyon.
god.
Yeah.
That's quite the trek then.
It's the
I'm going to run out of wine.
We've got a squiggly bit coming up. I don't know how we're going to cope with it.
I think I might have lost you guys. I mean, there's a whole bunch of guys over here, but I'm not seeing a big group.
Just follow the river.
Yeah,
We're
we're
going
all
down
pretty
low,
much flying
down
full
low.
throttle, so it's we're a little bit more spaced out.
Yeah, that's probably why.
We've got a lot of ground to cover.
I just don't have any idea if I'm in front of behind you guys.
If you feel like you're dropping back a bit, just come up a little bit and straight line it, and you'll cut a load of corners on us.
3 planes in front of me. That's it.
I can see a plane that's taken off from KGCN and a plane that's
Citation
way
cannot
up ahead.
really turn on a dime, so you cannot go straight for too long, or you might go too fast and bump into the mountain again.
So used to the MB399 now, you kind of get a good feel for what you can or can't make. It's a good all-rounder, this plane, I must admit.
This feels satisfying. We just skim and don't quite.
I would
touch.
love to fly it if Microsoft actually let me fly it. But yeah, they still got to get back to that purchase first.
Oh!
Whoa! Oh! Dom's crashed! Oh, he's down!
Inverted.
Oh.
Sugar. That was impossible. Dunno.
Now catching up on Jake.
I was doing quite well until then.
Just past Jake, a bullet.
The front.
It's not a race.
It's kind of getting that way. Although I can't touch that citation.
Oh god, I'm going 500 knots.
Yeah, I'm peaked at 4.
Yeah, this feels nice. Now I wish I had a Eurofighter.
Well.
This actually reminds me of one of the Ace Combat missions from Ace Combat 3.
Oh,
Or
they're
you're-
staying below the radar.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Ace Combat 3. I know which ones you're talking about, and it's one in Ace Combat 7, I think, but...
No, this is an old one where you kind of flew into the valley. And
Yeah.
if you popped your head up, you got destroyed straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, I
one
remember it.
following F-117.
This is the best jet, I think, by far.
Well, the 399, yeah.
We've got the Eurofighter and F-15. Yeah, this is the best.
Is the F-15 on the general store now, or is it still just a mod
Nope.
download?
2 weeks, I believe.
Yeah.
No, not on the Microsoft store, it isn't.
Improved, though. It's a lot better now. And it's fast.
Okay, I think I'm starting to catch up. Yeah, I can see Dom.
Come on.
Hey Dom, look behind you.
You sure? I don't see you.
Crash
Okay,
again.
now look ahead.
You're not in a citation. You in a you're in a generic plane for me then. I got 2 MBs and a Cessna. I just overtaking you again, am I?
Yep.
Oh, no, I see you now. That's not fair. All that power.
Oh god!
Oh, he just made it.
Just barely.
There must be a way to hack the number on this, on one of the files for this MB, just to make it a little bit faster, right?
Afterburner.
Yeah.
If you could have an afterburner.
There's an update out for it this week, apparently.
For the MB. Oh, good.
Apparently, it said this week sometime.
That's
what they
probably a
changed it?
panel switch, because half the panel switches don't work.
Ah. Yeah, there must be a config number somewhere you could tweak on a text file. Just give it a little boost.
I think this one's a little bit more locked down than Flight Sim X, because that one, people were doing that all the time. There's a YouTube video of, okay, that's a tighter turn. There's a YouTube video of a 172 with 9,999 horsepower.
I'm going in, I'm going in! Yes. Oh, not again.
Made it.
That was a very tight turn.
Oh, for God's sake.
I think it was more the fact that we were all at 400 knots as we came
Yeah,
in.
also very tight turn to do 400 knots.
My God, how long is this run?
Long
Probably
enough.
300 miles.
I
Only
like
half-
it.
Only
I can still
halfway now.
another hour.
I think I need another glass of wine.
I think I'm gonna grab a beer soon. It's not like I have any real passengers with.
Oh, there is PGS coming up. Still a fair trek down this run. That's the only other one I'm seeing.
So be it.
Yeah, we're about halfway to Vegas from Page, where we took off. Grand Canyon's big.
Well, it's called Grand for a reason.
Absolutely.
I don't know. They made a Suzuki Grand Vitara, and that wasn't very grand. Oh, car jokes on deaf ears.
I've got us as
What was the joke? Sorry, I was.
That was a terrible Jeep.
What's the joke? Say again.
So you said about calling it Grand for a reason. They made a car called a Grand Vitara, which wasn't.
I quite like mine.
Really?
Oh, no.
I like a Grand Caravan.
You seriously had one, did you, Al?
Oh, stings. No, I didn't, Dom.
And there goes Taylor. Man, flying with this quadrant makes it so much better.
Don't adjust.
And I crashed again.
it's not easy for me to.
Coming through. Got the speed.
Tight turn.
It's quite a close formation, really. Given we've got about what 6, 7, 8 planes altogether.
Yeah.
In quite a tight section. Impressive.
Now I just gotta catch up.
Somebody just shoot past going the other way then.
I didn't see that, did they? That happened last time.
It was quick.
If you were, if somebody was just having a nice little trip coming the other way, they'd get a shock, wouldn't they?
Yeah, you've got Alan Paul flying the opposite direction.
Oh,
I saw that.
I haven't.
Maybe got lost. You fly with us.
He's on mute. I thought I unmuted him earlier.
Or maybe he's not using push to talk.
No, he's a regular.
Maybe he doesn't like you, Dom.
Could be. There are a lot of people like that. Al. Right, he's unmuted now. Right, Alan Paul.
Might be a push to talk setup.
I actually never used push to talk until now.
Oh, jeez, not again. Oof.
Oh, very tight turn.
I just got away with that.
Just barely. Oh, that was way too tight.
That was close. Beef.
Be careful, you'll spill your wine.
I got Delta Bravo and Northeast FPV just in front of me. We're flat.
Oh,
we're redlining it. I've got the inside. Oh, God's sake! So tight.
Looks like a tight turn.
Answers up for a beer.
How fast are you guys going right now?
About 400, I think. Yeah, 400.
Yeah,
It's
400.
pretty damn fast.
You've just come head on with us then.
It's impossible to catch up.
This is just very difficult.
Yeah, mine's about at 380, 390.
Yeah, I'm the same. Stuck about 380, 390.
Oh.
Way to catch up is to cut a corner.
No, you're not going to catch me.
For a penny cup of tea. There goes beef. Go on.
What's up?
Jeez.
Is it possible, Dom, to get all the other planes up on your VFR?
No, they don't show up, I don't think. Not on the VFR I've got.
I think it's only the like the full-size planes. If you've got live traffic, real planes, they might show up on the map sometimes. But all these other
I installed that little add-on you suggested, Neil, and it didn't work.
I don't know how long I've been mute for.
Okay, they've got it up right now. It's a more detailed map. It's quite handy in airport places. So I don't know. It seems to work. Sometimes you need to kind of close it and reopen it again if it starts black.
And
Yeah, I downloaded it and it's not working either for me.
So Neil, that shows all the other planes we're flying with.
It doesn't show the planes, but it's a more detailed map than the VFR map that comes with Flight Sim. So it basically kind of gives you an open street map based map, so you can kind of see all the towns and cities you're flying past. And you've also got a button on there, so you can click anywhere on the map, push teleport, and you can jump straight there, which is quite handy if you're exploring places.
Oh, that's useful. Dom,
We
is
are
that something you've shared?
PGS on the left.
Sorry, Al?
Is the thing Neil's talking about something you've shared on YouTube
No.
or?
No, it's not in the... we're putting all the add-ons in the text, in one of the text channels.
Yes, there's a mod channel, so I pasted the link in.
Yeah.
Nearly went in.
Especially for aircraft, because then we stop seeing generic planes, which is a bonus. It's just saddening every time a Mach 2 bling Hyper Cherokee comes past, flaps down.
I know, right?
I'll put the link in there, Al, a bit later.
Yeah. Don't forget to play to your audience, though, Dom. And I'm right at the bottom of that in terms of the intelligence, so keep it simple.
Understood.
Right. Are we continuing on, or are we going to PGS?
How far along are we?
We could try PGS. I think, is it up to the North Rim?
Yeah, PGS is just to the left at the top of it. We need to break out the valley now and turn left.
All right.
Try it. New challenge.
So there's another thing as well, like before we were talking about how long it took to climb out of here to come get out of this valley, but like against like flying to 30,000 feet to get over Everest, this is nothing.
All right,
Well,
so
we
on my,
They're not related to us.
What are we
On
looking...
on my VFR, I've got none of you, but two other random planes.
So the other planes, I believe, are your live traffic. That's the AI traffic.
Where we're going to now?
PGS.
PGS.
Yeah, if you can see me,
Sure,
straight ahead.
that's-
I think so.
PGS. I don't see a PGS.
Straight ahead.
It might be a navigation VOR. We'll see.
Right, good.
Oh,
If not, if
my left.
then there is an airport to the southeast called 3AZ5.
Yeah, I think I see something.
PGS I'm headed to.
I'm going to do a flyover and see what it is. Looks like it is a dirt strip,
Ooh.
I think. Or is it just a building?
Or are you looking at the road?
Maybe on. Maybe PGS is on.
It's a building.
Yeah, so I think the marker on that's like a navigation VOR type thing.
Right.
Maybe.
Okay. So the next
But if we
nearest one.
turn left and head directly west,
Yeah,
should be 3AZ5,
Yeah. Okay.
3 Alpha Zulu 5.
Yeah, because you got L37 next to that as well. Oh, that looks awesome. Just looking back and just seeing this stream of aircraft that are just with us.
I'll bring the throttle back to 50%. Can maybe form up.
Oh, master portion's just come on. What's that?
Fuel.
It is.
You said go west.
Heading east. Heading
You can see my nameplate. I'm on course.
0.
Aero's good. Yeah. At times.
Are we landing on L37?
No, 3A Z5S or Z5, whatever it is.
Z5, yeah, that should be to the left.
There it is now. However you pronounce that. 3 miles. Pulling power. Looks like we're on airport heading.
I've just put nameplates on. Good God, there's loads.
Air brake out, flaps down. Gear down. Oh, my nose wheel took a little bit to light up then. I had a problem. It's a short one, guys, so I might want to preset brakes.
Check.
And touchdown.
Landing up now.
Gonna park on what looks like dirt parking to the end of the runway on the right hand side. Is there actually a bit at the end? No, there's not. Okay, so yeah, looks like we're doing some field parking.
Oh, crosswind landing.
Well done.
In the line up next to inertia.
Yes, we can get a nice line of planes, should we?
Yeah, it'd be good. I'm gonna push my nose up right to the runway edge. Going not to get too close to people or you start vanishing. That's good. Oh, Jake, that was many bounces.
Still
Haven't stopped
bouncing.
yet.
Bouncy, bouncy.
I forgot to shut the throttle off.
What a pro.
That nice line of planes.
Yeah, I'm handbraking it round at the bottom.
You might just squeeze in beside me, Valiant. Turn right now. Turn left, sorry. Maybe not. No. Might want to go around again.
Can't see you.
Yeah, you're on top of me.
Valiant, I'll probably come the other side of, I think there's beef next to me. Or there's still planes coming in. Might be worth putting a queue on the opposite side. So if you park on the opposite side, nose in. And then everyone else who's rolling in.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Park on the opposite side. That's a good idea.
So, yeah, so if you, do a U there, then I'm guessing it's at last, if you join him over there, and then everyone else who's rolling in, park on the, you be your left side as you're landing from that side. Then we can get more in the photo. Here comes Jake. Nice drive back, Jake.
Yeah, just continuing to spot gardening. Atlas is in his Harrier.
Just keeps passing over.
Yeah, he's geared down. I think he's just misjudging.
There's a big gap where you in Ayrshire RC. I don't know if that's where you are, Dom.
I'm beside.
Yeah, Dom's to the left of me.
That's just a big gap. I can't see him.
Not quite big enough for another plane. So has anybody counted?
We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 by the look of it.
Not bad.
Oh, 18.
Oh.
We've got one coming in from behind us.
So is that it then? Or are we doing one more trip? We're gonna maybe we should just go to Vegas and have a fly around Vegas for a few minutes. Because that's
What,
when...
see who can lag out first.
Or do you want to do a crazy landing challenge with the slow planes?
Okay.
Oh, what, you want to try a STOL?
Yeah, why not?
Right.
Okay.
We can
I can
switch
set that
planes on the main menu. Just use
Yeah,
standard
we
plane.
need a rest from the jets.
All right, okay. Okay, yeah, everyone go back to main menu. I've got a place for it to start with.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it quits for today as well. So
I don't blame you.
see you guys.
Yeah, all right. Take
See you
care.
later.
Cheers.
Take care. See you now.
Cheers, Dave.
See you, mate.
Find my spot.
So we want the
because I'm
Savage Cub to
really...
be the yellow one that's included.
Yeah,
or
the
what?
yellow Savage Cub is good for it. Effectively, anything you think you can STOL fly, I need to try and avoid going to England. That's the main thing, because I think that's where it's all the lags at the moment. I was just trying to find, because there was one that I had a bit of fun with the other day.
In Canada or something?
Yeah, there was one in Canada, but that wasn't what I was looking at. Okay, so it is TNCS, runway 30.
Juancho.
Where is my awesome Savage? There it is. And then we go liveries.
What are you flying in, Jason?
I'm going to go for the gravel 4-prop.
Okay, I'll do the same.
Yeah, that's what I've gone for.
The what?
So the Zen gravel, you know the mod that I posted the link for?
Oh no. Is that just liveries?
No, it's a whole aircraft.
Oh. All right. I'll just go for the Savage Cub.
Yeah, the Shock Ultra works well for this as well.
All right. I'll do that. Oh, come on.
Where does this stuff get posted in Airship?
What, mine?
Yeah.
So all of mine are currently, they're now streaming live to Twitch. They stay on there for about 2 weeks. So I'm looking at doing a re-upload to YouTube. I've just got to sort out some detail bits about that.
Thank you.
Looking good. Okay. So, where was the bit that I wanted again? Oh, it's behind us. So, guys, if you could all back taxi to the end of the runway. That's dead behind you. And you'll see that just before the 30, there is a nice line. And the reason for this being is that the line is going to be where you're starting your wheels, then we can get a rough estimate of your distance by the numbers.
Oh. Okay. This is going to get messy.
So don't all go for the line at the same time.
turning circle on this, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Wow, this is crazy busy. Okay, so is that everyone more or less kind of set up?
We can see quite a few karaoke's on here.
Karaoke's. I can see a few plane mods. We're looking good. Oh, there's a Kit Fox who's just driven off the edge and rolled his nose over.
That looked like a Cherokee to me.
Oh, Reno just rolled his plane over on the nose. Okay, so this is how it works. So the way it works is that obviously you start with your main gear. So you, in regards to a tricycle configured aircraft, it's your front wheel, it's sit on the line. But your main gear on most tail draggers, so your two main wheels at the front, will start on the line. You'll then power up and attempt to take off in as short a distance as possible. Now, if you then stall, crash, whatever, obviously that's a failure. Now, once you're powered up, you then do a circuit, come back round, and you have to try and land on that line or after, and it counts for your mains. Your tail wheel does not count. In regards to tricycle gear aircraft, it's a little bit harder to judge, but it tends to be your mains, as in your two rears. So you get the advantage of starting a little bit further backward on the line by having your nose wheel on, but you have to land with your rear wheels at the line or beyond. Anything before the line on your main gear doesn't count. If you nose over, wing touch, anything like that, it wouldn't count. Obviously, in this situation, we're practicing. But what I'll do is I'll show you, because the way to do it is to hold your brakes on, power up, and then launch. So I take it everyone can see me all right?
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm so close you're invisible, but I can see your tag. And you're off. Oh, that was a quick takeoff, wow. Quite different to a jet takeoff, isn't it? You're going to come back and land?
Oh, yeah, you need to point your nose kind of where you want to go, and you're more or less going to be on the stall the whole way in. And obviously, if you hold the brakes too hard on landing, you are going to roll your nose over, unless you're tri-wheel, and then you can anchor up as much as you want.
All right. Here's a demo from the master.
Someone just used the whole runway.
I don't think
Dropped the wing on-
I don't think
I
he's
dropped
with
the wing
us,
away.
Al.
But give it a try. Right, so the takeoff technique, don't use your handbrake, oh, there you go, over on the nose. Don't use your handbrake, use your pedal brake if you have the button set. Throttle up, get your tail to lift in the air, then you slam the tail down and that should bring your nose. Tricycle gear is obviously a little bit different. How are you pushing back in that Ultra?
What's going on? Why did that happen?
So the biggest threat to you on takeoff is a tip stall.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one is putting your nose down.
It feels like slow motion compared to flying down the Grand Canyon at 400 knots, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. Alright, so flaps full, brakes on, nose down, get the tail up and bounce and up. I will link a video in the Discord of a guy talking through how to do real STOL landings in a plane. And honestly, if you download the mods that I said with the realism mod on this one as well, you do bring it in like that. And it's all about that vertical sink.
Hard stalls, does it, this plane? I'm pulling all the way back with 0 speed. It's floating.
There we go. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Okay, on approach. hopefully I'll be able to find somewhere good enough that we can actually make a decent competition out of this. Oh, tip stall from Neil.
I found the stall.
Right, I'm on the way in. There's the horn. Ah, just slightly early. Got the tail wheel down first then and everything. Whoa, bounce. It is harder than it looks. You learn a lot about flying from flying slowly, I think. Goes down, and bounce, and away.
Stuart Egerton's asking where we are. What was the airport code?
Oh, blimey, I've forgotten.
Yeah, runway 30. It's on the Discord. Tango November Charlie Sierra.
TNCS, Stuart.
Okay, here we go.
I can't do this.
Just be lively with your throttle. As you're coming in, just keep pushing and pulling power to keep that float going. Listen to your stall alarm. The louder it gets, the closer you are to a tip stall.
Oh, ball.
Ah, I got a tip stall right on landing. That'll be down, mate. Right. Okay. Power up. Goes down. Tail slap. And away. Oh, that was a bit long. Oh, that looks like a good run. That looks like a good run. That did look good from here.
Go on, Dom, you're looking good.
Oh, Tom, nearly.
Oh. Oh. Nearly.
Right, I'm off, chaps. Thanks ever so much. Learned quite a bit tonight, so that's very useful for me. Thank you.
Cheers, Al. Take care.
All right.
See you now, bye.
Oh, no.
One more go.
There's a, I think there's a lot of technique in this.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, you're going from averaging 300 to 400 knots to 30, 40 knots. Oh, that was a big tip stall. Can you get out of it? You got out of it. Nicely done. Here it is. This is the one. So I've managed... You got it? You see it?
Oh, that was good, that one.
Find it easier coming in a little bit on the slew. So I put the rudder in, so I kind of fly in sideways, so I can see the line a little bit better. Oh, this looks good. This looks... Oh, Jake! Oh my god, that was a horrific tip stall. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. And on the line, it's a counter. I tell you, when you touched down, Mikey, you were within the length of your plane, so you landed on the numbers. That was a good one. Come on, Debbie, we practice this. That's really fast. That's really fast. Bye.
I'm just very good.
So again, these approaches are looking really good now. That's going to be short on the yellow plane. Good landing though. That's it. Keep pushing that power, keep pushing the power. All the way. Oh, wing touch. It was good though. It was good.
One more. It's kind of addictive.
Your flare was a little bit hard then. That's all it was. So you kinda,
too much.
When you're on the approach, that's it. Here we go. Look, we're slowing in now. And a little bit early, but very good landing. Is that triple Murray? Very good landing, but it's just you touched just before the line, or at least you did on my screen. Very good takeoff as well. Doobie, come on! What was that? Balance on the way in. I love seeing these planes with these 30-inch tyres. Oh! You almost went off the cliff.
What was that, Neil?
Oh, that's so unfair.
Unfair.
Controller. No, I'd like to try this on a proper RC transmitter. I think it's quite good because you kind of.
I had a game crash.
Oh no. But there's one thing you do on a full-size plane. When you're learning the controls, you do this kind of thing called a slow flight, where literally you've got it right on the bottom end of the stalling speed. Really getting your nose up. You're 1,000 feet up, so you've got plenty of.
Oh, come on!
Airspeed.
Yes. Sorry. That was.
Right. But basically, you're trying to just get to the edge of the stall. You're putting power on, so you're in the slow flight mode, where basically you're putting power in. The wings are right on the edge of stalling.
Yeah.
And you're just trying to feel it, and you can really feel it on the controls. It's great. It's really kind of fun. Like I say, if you pull it right to the edge, you might get a wing drop off, kind of a tip stall, and then you recover. So this would be good if you kind of get just at that point. It's just what you're trying to get to, just on the edge of that slow flight, without stalling it, or without a tip stall.
Yeah. There's a lot of skill involved in doing it, isn't there? It's quite amazing.
I really recommend. I'll find the video. I believe it's Flight Chops again who's doing it, and you just watching them come in, and this plane's just not moving. You just get vertical sync coming in. And as you said, when you're coming in with a lot of STOL landings, it's not so much of a landing, it's more of an arrival a lot of the situation. It's part of the reason they have these massive tyres is just to absorb impact.
Alright, one last go.
I'm going to call it a night, lads. My radio's saying low battery, so thanks again.
Alright, thanks, mate. Take care, Jake.
See you, Jake.
See you, mate.
Cheers. See you the weekend, maybe.
Yeah, I hope so.
See you later. So I had a game crash, so I'm on a full reload at the moment.
Oh, screwed up.
So the one that I've noticed as well is what you sort of want to do is look down your nose cone at exactly where it is that you want to touch down, and then you start kind of once you get the vertical sync, you sort of always keep it in your line, and then you just pull it forward on the prop, and it works.
Here I come.
Rob, did you see the STOL upgrade for the Cessna that I sent the link to?
No, I didn't see the links. Where were the links?
So I put it all in the mod section.
All right, that's
so
why.
there's the plane that I'm using, and that's all in there. But also for the plane that Rob's using, there is a upgraded STOL version. I think it's in large flaps and more powerful engine.
All right, I'll load that for next time. Right, I'm going to call it a day there, folks. Thanks very much.
No, thank you.
A lot of fun. I'll leave you to it. Well, it's all about the practice. I'll schedule another one for the weekend. Hopefully 2 o'clock on Saturday, if anyone's up for it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Take care.
Saturday.
Bye.
Yeah.